worked my whole life for this one.
I dropped the top of the pool. They try to get every move. They say I'm sweet just like you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Said everything, yeah, yeah, yeah.
My life is very different than probably most people that you know. I don't work for money. And that is the most interesting question that I get asked now that I don't have a job. Notice when you meet someone new, typically when people meet, an introduction goes something along the lines of, "Hi, I'm Natalie, what's your name? Oh, cool, so what do you do?" AKA, what do you do for money? Yeah, what do you do for money? Oh, what do you do for money? I don't do anything for money. I do things for myself and my own happiness. I know, it's a crazy concept, but it actually is way more fulfilling than doing things for money. Call me crazy. This freedom is awesome. Yeah, sometimes I still worry about money and get sucked into the trap that society wants you to live for money. Like, I'm gonna start asking people that question back. When they ask me, what do I do? I'm gonna start saying, oh, you mean for money? Nothing. Why do you ask people that question? You ever think of that? Why is the first thing that we are programmed to say when we meet someone is, hi, what do you do for money? Just saying. It's very easy to see and realize when you don't do things for money. I literally don't do things for money. So that question, at first it was very offensive to me. It's very easy to assume that everyone just does stuff for money. Not this girl. What I do is appreciate life. That's what I do. I spread love and joy, and I appreciate the things that most people forget to appreciate. I love my life. And don't get me wrong, money is great. I love money. It's awesome. But there's a very fine line. I don't make any money. If anyone was wondering, a lot of people are really concerned about how I make money. Well, I don't. So there it is. How cool is that?
Yeah, money don't make me happy, and a fella can't make me fancy. We smiling for a whole nother reason. It's all smiles through all four seasons. Shining, 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 yeah.
And I used to kind of stress out about that. When I first chose this lifestyle, I felt like a piece of shit because in society you're supposed to do stuff for money. That's how a lot of people seem to base their opinions of you, and your worthiness is on your money and how much stuff you have. I have a brand new car. It's kind of ironic and funny, but I have money saved to pay that. Perfect. Not sure where I'm at. Hey. So now I'm back in the car. Back to my life. If I was a kid and I had a car, that would be fucking the shit. And then you take it for granted, your own gas is too expensive, blah, blah, blah. But when you're a kid, you don't think about that shit. You just think about, I wanna fucking drive, it's gonna be awesome! So, that's what I do. When people ask, oh, what do you do? I say all kinds of random shit, depending on who it is. Well, I'm working right now. I did all the things, and I had all the stuff. And then I found myself wanting more and more. And that's just a never-ending cycle. When is that enough? Had all this stuff that I was juggling, and I was trying to hold it all. I was trying to hold the house and hold the guy, hold the job, hold the bills, gather all the stuff and have all the stuff. And then I realized, why do I have all this stuff? This is in my way. I can't play and climb trees with all this stuff in my way.
Mom and Dad try to hide the world. Said the world's just too big for a little girl. Eyes wide open, can't you see?
When I decided to quit my job, I found myself, oh, well, if I just work this much longer and I'll save this much more money, and work 2 more months and I'll really save more money, take my vacation and then I'll work, save more money. The universe had other plans for me. I ended up quitting my job a lot sooner than I planned to. The environment that I was in got pretty stressful and unbearable, and I realized my happiness is worth more than how much money I can save. I'm very conscious about where I spend money and who it goes to now. And money flows to me. Abundance literally just comes into my life now. And I know that sounds maybe a little crazy. Your brain is like, That doesn't work. Probably because you've never let go and given control to the universe, but your brain can only understand what has happened in the past, and it cannot comprehend something that has not yet happened. Until it happens to you, you won't understand it. Hold on, I'm parking. That's terrible. God loves me. God loves you. If you don't like the word God, then aliens, the universe. The universe loves me. The universe loves you. If you love it back.
Not a preacher, but we can pray if you wanna. Ain't a doctor, but I can make you feel better.
I love everything. Whether it feels good or not, I still love it. Oh, there goes a balloon. With the number 8 or the infinity sign. Well, I'm gonna go hang out at this resort now. Long story short, appreciate what you have. Stop worrying about what everyone else has and what everyone else thinks you should have. Do you. Do what makes you happy, not what you think other people think you should do. And if you don't even know where to start there. Just acknowledge that, wow, I don't even fucking know what I would do if I didn't have bills to pay or didn't have a job or didn't have to do things for money.
It's up to you, the rest isn't